Welcome to Hypnosis Health Info. I'm Roger Moore. You know, folks, John Milton wrote in Paradise Lost that the mind is its own place, and in itself can make heaven out of hell and hell out of heaven. And I often think about that and reflect on that, and I've actually written a couple articles about creating heaven out of hell and hell out of heaven, and some blog posts. And it seems like that as people, we get stressed, and when we're fearful, we begin to look at everything that is wrong in life, and we filter out all that is good in life. It's like we forget that on days like today, where there's been, here in Seattle, a lot of clouds and dark, gloomy sky, that under those clouds, there's also sunlight. And sometimes, like right now, we get a glimpse of the sun that comes through the clouds, or maybe even a little hole in the sky, and we have some sun breaks. And there are other days where the sky is just as dark as can be, and there's practically no sun. But there are those days when the sky clears, the heavens open up, and it's this glorious blue sky and sunshine. But no matter how dark and gloomy it is, it's always important to remember that above all those clouds, above all that rain, is this beautiful blue sky and glorious sunshine. And that's why I really try to get folks to take their thoughts and their emotions to, is that no matter how dark things may be, no matter how awfulizing we are with our thoughts and making everything terrible and awful and always ain't it awful, and no matter how fearful we may get, how depressed we may get, no matter how hopeless we may feel, there is always hope. That no matter how dark and gloomy things are, no matter how hopeless it may seem, we can change things. And we can create heaven out of hell. Now, you may be like myself and have gotten yourself at times in life into some pretty deep holes of one form or another, and where everything just seemed absolutely impossible and hopeless, and there was nothing to do but crawl away and die. But you know, it may take time. It may take a short time, it may take a long time. But when we start changing our thoughts, changing our emotions, and start doing positive action steps, no matter how dark and gloomy it is, we can make positive change. And we can get out of that dark, gloomy sky and into the sunshine, into the hope that we truly can create heaven out of hell. And I teach folks here in my Seattle hypnosis office in the medical dental building, my Bainbridge hypnosis office over on Bainbridge Island, and over in Forks, as well as online via the internet. I teach and coach clients on how to use mindfulness-based tools, self-hypnosis, stress reduction tools, other mindfulness tools, on creating heaven out of hell, how to create that place of hope, how to enter into the sunshine. And I'm really excited because on March 4th of 2014, I'll be back in Forks, Washington, and that Tuesday night at the ambulance shed, they're in the conference room there in Bogosiel Way, across from the Bogosiel Hospital, I'm going to do an hour and a half talk from 6:30 to 8 on creating hope. And in fact, the title of my talk is There Is Always Hope. And I'm going to talk about how we awfulize, and how we get into this mental space of woe is me, and it awful, and henny penny sky is falling, and no matter what it is, it's just awful, awful, awful. And sometimes, the universe is hurling every negative possible thing at us, and it may seem like it is hopeless. But in spite of all the things that the universe may be hurling at you, you can still change your thoughts. You can change your emotions and clean up the mess of what the universe has hurled at you. You can change things. You can be hopeful. And so I'm going to be teaching some tools and techniques on how to create hope and how to live a hopeful, mindful life. So again, this will be Tuesday night, March 4th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. in the ambulance conference room on Bogoshiel Way across from the Bogoshiel Hospital. And it's free, it's open to the public. Anyone is welcome to attend. And I'm just really excited about being able to offer this and teach you some tools and techniques on how you can change your thoughts, change your emotions, change your behavior, and move out of that hopeless place of despair into a place of hope. In a place of where, no matter how dark and gloomy it is out there, you can create the glorious blue sky and the sunshine within you. Now, if there's any way I can support you in creating that hope in your life, please give me a call at 206-903-1232 or send me an email, roger@hypnosishealthinfo.com, and let me know how to support you. And I'll be happy to see you individually over in Forks or in my Bainbridge Island office or here in the Medical Dental Building in downtown Seattle. And if you live too far away, then give me a call, send me an email, and we'll go online together and we will create a program that's tailor-made to make your needs. I coach clients in several states and several countries around the world. And it's pretty much just like being in the same room together. It works great. I use a very secure platform called Adobe Connect, and it's just this wonderful meeting space if you're too far away. So no matter where you live, you too can learn these mindfulness-based tools and create hope in your life. I'm Roger Moore, and this is Hypnosis Health Info.